PA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Cleveland Browns taking on the NFC champions, the Washington Commanders. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis, beyond thrilled to be bringing you the Super Bowl. All the pomp, all the circumstance, all the pageantry. It doesn't get any better than this, partner.
I'm loving sharing this booth with you, sharing this moment, this type of a game. For all the teachers who said we'd never make it, we're here.
And we talk these last couple weeks about the buildup, the anticipation. I think these guys are just ready to get out there and get this thing started.
And I know that both coaching staffs have spent considerable time trying to figure out how to best bring their team up to a peak without taking them over the edge and causing a lot of issues early in the game.
And you don't think much of a pregame speech is needed for this one?
I think the pregame speeches were the shortest all year. If they didn't just say, let's go get them, guys, they probably talked too much.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he just got to throw this one away.
Second and 10. He'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. Wow, that is incomplete.
Everyone rolls into the Super Bowl saying, hey, I'm confident, I'll just do what I did before. But let's face it, you got to be wary of the jitters going into a big game like this. Super Bowl is unlike any other game you're going to play.
And now he's starting out 0 for 2. We'll see if he can rebound. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. They're going to look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
A throw over the middle, taken in. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
There we go.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. Marte Mapu, the one to bring him down. 2nd down and 6 now. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Second and 2. Flushed out right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Trap 50, trap 50.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Browns are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Jose Borregales for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Go. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Buffalo, 18.
On first down, it's Cunningham. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down.
18, pioneer. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Here's Cunningham. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Warriors, 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. get to the 23 here on third.
Look at my team. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lions. Ready?
Off play action, it's Cunningham. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. Gano's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 54 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On second down, it's Taylor. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. They run once more with Taylor. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. They'll set up to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, That allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Pierce in motion left. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Eckler, 61 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 10-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control of that. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6.
Looking like 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll look to throw. On the move to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Now they'll change things up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Out to his left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl.
Got it. Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Mustang 19. Viking 18. Tap,
In motion is Gray. Running on first down, Eckler. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 85 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Cowboy 80. Pepper 60. Pepper 60. Hurt, hurt.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Timberwolves. 70 Lions. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Cunningham. Open man here is Conklin. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. A give, Eckler running to the right. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now Cunningham. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Here we go.
3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Gano's kick is good, and the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. For the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
On second down, here's Cunningham. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. And now an audible here into something else. A quick throw complete to Chark. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. A play fake. Now Cunningham. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him 2 on the play there. And it'll be first down Washington. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. So no gain on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Well, that's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Panther 11, Panther 11. Big hurt. Drop 60, drop 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now Cunningham. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
18, 5 here. Mustang 19. 3. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Cunningham looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Commanders' first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Hawk 7, 19, 18.
It's Eckler again. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Tight, 19 tight, 19 Lions.
Cunningham to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does. And I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
70 Timberwolves, Cup 19, Cup 19, Dragon 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Panther 11, Panther 11, Trap 60, Trap 60. Ready, ready?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And a loose football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points.
Folks, welcome back to the biggest stage in sports, the Super Bowl, and now we get down to the good stuff, the 4th and final quarter. It looks like they'll move things around here. Now back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Browns' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's 2nd and 8. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Commanders are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game, fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. They find some open field here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 137 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
19 tight, 19 tight. Rig alert, rig alert.
On second down, Eckler. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is third and inches.
Cougar 19. 19 Lions.
Here's Cunningham. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on third and inches.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass train in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Try to take this home, they'll run. And he is going to lose yardage here.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. So out on the field now, Graham Gano in a big spot. This to perhaps salt this one away. And that one will be no good. He never had it online. It's well wide to the left. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead will hold at 6. But things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And now they'll shift things around. He's back to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Alert! Alert! Ready.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. Clock running as Washington will try and hurry up. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. Back to throw. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice, safe throw and a good one.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half. Situations and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Tiger.
Back to throw. Seconds. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 here.
60 Eagles. 70 Rangers. Panther 11. Panther 11.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to Pierce. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And how about this? The dog pound gets the crowd. The Cleveland Browns are the Super Bowl champs. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy. You know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. The accomplishment, forever.